Okay. Hey, everybody. So today we're going to do a cultural show and tell. We're going to talk about things that we learned growing up, like traditions, food, holidays, or just the ways that we've done things in our family. And it's all about our vocab word enculturation. And this is pretty much how, you learn culture, you express culture, and things of that nature. So um, whoever wants to go first, it doesn't have to be super heartfelt, um, nothing crazy. So whoever wants to go first.
You can go first. My name is Rashonda, and I've been this 49 years. So a lot of stuff has gone on each year, especially our Christmas tradition that we have. It first started whenever my grandmother and her siblings didn't have a lot of food. So somebody brought the meat, somebody brought the vegetables, somebody brought something else, and they all came together. So we still do that every year around Christmas time. And then um respecting, especially respecting our elders. I gave that on to my sons. Respect our elders, and just respect yourself also. Because if you don't respect yourself, nobody else will. And other traditions is watch night service at church. We would go to that, and the New Year's food. New Year's Eve food that we have the pork, the black eyed peas, the collard greens, cornbread. We have all of that every year. So that are some of my traditions that we keep going every year.
It's smooth. It's smooth. I like that. Let's see. Oh, Lauren.
Yeah, I could go next. I know for my family, we've always prayed before dinner, no matter how busy the day was or what was going on.
Mhm.
That simple routine, it may have been small, but it also like carried a lot of meaning. So it was like moments for us to pause, come together, and show appreciation for like what we had. Over time, it taught me values like gratitude, respect, and importance for our family unity. And it reminded me that no matter what happened during the day, that we could always connect during the dinner table.
Okay.
And that tradition was a big part of my culture growing up and something that I always carried with me.
Where? I see your message, JB.
All right. Some of the traditions that me and my family have, going to what Rashonda said about Christmas, my particular family that I live with is a military family, so we move around a lot. My aunties and uncles, they also moved out from our home state, so we always make sure that we come home for Christmas back to Georgia. We all live up under the same roof for about a week, just to, bond and let the little cousins play and everything. Another tradition that we have is Sunday dinner. Um, like Lauren said, also like no matter what's happening, where we at, we always make sure that we take the time out to eat together on Sunday. Talk about our week, what's going on, what's about to happen, and yeah.
Right, that's smooth. That's smooth. It's cool with your military family. I'm in the military now. I'm serving in the Air Force. I'm actually stationed in Georgia, ironically enough. So it's pretty cool. Um, so for me, traditions in my family, so for Thanksgiving, we would have Thanksgiving dinner, which Thanksgiving is normally on a Thursday, right? So the following day for Good Friday, everybody doing shopping or whatever, we have a fish fry after every Thanksgiving, that Friday. And I look forward to that more than I look forward to Thanksgiving because I don't know why they be want to make all that food, but I ain't fried catfish and fried shrimp. I'm not going to tell anybody no. So that's one of the traditions that we have. And then with every family dinner that we have, we always do where we have the kids eat first and then the older people eat first. And after that, it's, every man for themselves. So that's one of the big traditions for me. Another one is like on my dad's side is more so like a patriarch kind of thing. So the men kind of are the ones that are putting together events and everything. And we are making sure that we are doing the brunt of the cooking. So if it's my granddad, he's doing the cooking. If it's my dad, he's doing the cooking. Or if I'm doing an event, I'm doing the cooking. We want the women to relax and just chill, you know, play cards if they want to play cards and everything like that. So that's some stuff I would like to carry on as I grow older as well. And another one of my classmates, she unable to be on the Zoom, but she sent hers and Tashiana. And she said, my family has many meaningful traditions and cultural habits that have helped shape who I am today. We make it a priority to celebrate holidays like New Year's Eve, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Independence Day, birthdays, and Mother's Days, etc., etc. Each of these celebrations bring us together in a special way. For example, on Thanksgiving, we all pitch in to prepare a big family meal, share what we're thankful for, and reflect on the year. On Christmas, we exchange gifts, enjoy home cooked meals, and attend church services that remind us of the spiritual side of the holiday. One of our favorite summer traditions is hosting cookouts. These gatherings are filled with laughter, games, music, and a variety of foods. Everything from grilled meats to homemade desserts. It's not just about the food or the fun, it's about the bonding with each other, making memories and passing on values. Through these experiences, I have learned the importance of family, community, and cultural pride. This process of learning how to behave, what to value, and how to be part of a culture is called enculturation. From a young age, I was taught not just by words, but through these shared experiences what it means to be respectful, how to care for others, and why certain traditions matter. Culturation has influenced me by helping me understand my identity, appreciate my heritage, and feel connected to something bigger than myself. These traditions continue to guide how I see the world and how I interact with others every day. Smooth, smooth. So yeah, um, like even though we all grew up in different households and different traditions, I feel like we've all learned, our culture through different experiences, people, the routines around us, and that's just, essentially put how what enculturation is, learning our culture just by growing up in it. So, yeah, and that concludes the exercise. Um, Appreciate everybody, and yeah.